Superman and Lois Season 2 is done and dusted and is out now for you guys to go and check out. I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on Season 2. Did I love it? Did I hate it? Do I think it's better than the first one? You're going to hear that from me, but I want to know your thoughts as well. So let me know down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on Season 2? Did you love it? Did you hate it? What were your pros? What were your cons? Just let me know. We'll get a discussion going. Smash that like button, click subscribe, and let's get straight into this review of Superman and Lois Season 2. Okay, so Superman and Lois Season 2 is done. I still remember making a video that I was wrong about Superman and Lois. I really didn't like the Superman in the CW. Didn't like how they treated him in Supergirl. But I gave it a go because people were telling me this isn't the same as the CW show. And I'm like, yeah, but I've seen what they've done with the Flash, with the Arrowverse, with Supergirl, with Batwoman. Like, I've seen that stuff. So I didn't have much hope. But then I started to watch Superman and Lois. I was like, I'll give it a go. And I fell in love with it. Absolutely fell in love with this idea of Superman trying to be a dad. I just fell in love with it. So I love Season 1. I thought Season 1 was really, really good. When we moved into Season 2, I like Season 2 a lot as well. I really, really do. Now, this whole season is centered more around the Bizarro storyline that we got towards the end of the Season 2. It really started to pick up in the middle bit with the whole alley stuff and merging the two worlds together. It's a different take on the Bizarro story. It's not the traditional Bizarro story that we know from the comics. This was very different and unique, which I liked. I don't mind that. I don't mind them taking inspiration from the comics, changing it around, and giving me something unique and something different that I haven't seen. Because you could always do the same stuff in the comics, but why not try something different? But again, it's the characters that do it for me. It's the slice of life stuff. This stuff with Clark trying to deal with being Superman and being a father. And this season, he started to tell more people about his secret. So we got Lana who found out. We got her daughter finding out as well towards the end. So we got all that stuff. Like him trying to start to understand and be like, I need to tell more people now that I just got to trust people. And I like that whole aspect with it. I love the dynamic with the family. Like, the family dynamics in this show is just so good. Like, I can't believe this is a CW show. And the family dynamics are that good. Even the brother. The guy that Morgan Edge from Season 1. He is so good, and I root for him in this show. I really root for him. I want him to be a part of their life. I want him because his chemistry with Clark is so good. I love it. And towards the end of the season, we start to see his redemption arc begin to kick in. And I really like that about him. And I like that he feels bad for what he did in Season 1, how he took over the mind of Jordan. I love that aspect. I loved the mirror world as well. How everything over there was basically opposite. I really like that aspect. It was different, it was unique, and it worked. And seeing that the way that they transitioned from the Superman on our world being secretive with his identity and that, looking after his family like that, but then on the Bizarro world, he was the complete opposite. It was all about fame. And I like that, and how the fame affected not Jordan, but Jonathan, because Jonathan's the one with powers in the Bizarro world. I love that aspect. I really, really did. And that worked for me so well. Like, it just worked, and it was great. The villain, Allie, she's okay. I still don't completely understand why she was doing it. I would still like to know a bit more about her, but I think we haven't seen the last of her. We obviously haven't. We're going to see a lot more of her moving forward, I believe. But she was okay. There's that storyline there with Lois, so I'm glad that was wrapped up. John Henry Irons and Natalie, fantastic. Love the integration of them into the whole Kent family. I really enjoyed that, and how her mother was Lois Lane from her world, but now she's got to adapt to knowing that. But they sort of take her under their wing, and like they're part of the family. So I like that dynamic when she built her own suit. I love that. And I love that they're starting to get that father-daughter relationship back on track. That, to me, was really, really good. The Cushings. I never thought I'd say this, but I actually cared about their family dynamic as well. And I understand what Kyle did was absolutely horrific and he should never have done that. But I kind of feel for the guy and I kind of was rooting for him to get back with his family. I really was, because he was trying. He was really, really trying. And I felt sorry for him. But again, he made his own bed, so he sort of got to sleep in it. But that's good writing, because that means I'm caring for this guy and I want him to be redeemed. I really, really do, but I don't think he will. But it's a great family dynamic that is as well. I really, really love that. The season finale, though. I have to talk about the season finale. Was absolutely insane. I love that moment. To me, that was the perfect characterization of Superman. That finale of this show, of season 2, was the perfect iteration of Superman. How he's telling them that he is not giving up hope and they should never give up hope, no matter what. And he is willing to risk himself and his life to keep that hope going and continue fighting. It's just so freaking good. And when that happens and his brother throws him into the sun, that was awesome. That was just absolutely awesome. And I felt it. Like, I got chills from this episode, from the finale. I got absolute chills when I saw him do that. When they're like, they smile and look up and they're like, Joe, that's Superman. Because that's what Superman is. This iteration of Superman is one of my favorites. I freaking love this iteration of him. From just trying to deal with everyday life of being a father to being Superman. It's just so, so good. And that he's always got a way. He always figures out a way and he always believes in hope. Even when he's powerless, he comes down to give them hope and still talk to them. And he's still trying to figure out a plan how to instill hope in the people of the town to make sure that they don't pay. I love it. I just love it. The season finale was perfect for me. Absolutely perfect. And it ends with the cliffhanger as well, which is going to lead into season 3, I believe. And I'm excited. I want to see where we're going to go now. I want to see what we're going to bring in next. Who is going to be the next big bad villain? I don't think we've seen the rest of Ali. What's going on with, I think his name's Talon. I think his brother, the guy at Morgan Edge, that's his Earth name. What's going on with him? Because it looked like he was in the other Earth. Like, he was in that one. So I want to know what's going on with him now. Is he going to be coming back? Who's this person that's killed John Henry Irons in our universe? Like, why did he do that? I want to know all that stuff. Who's going to be the big bad villain for Superman to fight and try and save the world again? I'm excited. And I want to see, now that we know that Jordan and his girlfriend now knows his secret, I want to see how he's going to develop moving forward and how Clark's going to manage that. And what is going on with Jonathan? How is he going to incorporate this new tech, this new Kryptonian tech from this new fortress that they're going to get? I'm just so interested to see the family dynamic. I love this show. I really, really do. And I cannot believe this is a CW show. I cannot believe this is a CW show. I really can't. But I loved season 2. I cannot wait for season 3. So let me know in the comments below, what did you guys think of season 2? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down below. Smash that like button. Click subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the video. Till then, stay safe and peace out.